Me too.
Really excited about the show.
Me too. Very.
We welcome you to Finders Fair. I'm here today. This is Darrell Troppy. He's a local Beaumont artist, and we are going to have a showing of his work starting the first Thursday of September. That's the 7th, and it'll be on display for a month through October the 5th, which is the first Thursday, and Darrell will be here both of those nights. So please, let's go on and have another visit inside. Well, Darrell, thank you again for coming. I'm real glad you're here.
Appreciate it.
Darrell's show, by the way, will open here at Finders Fair first Thursday in September, the 7th, and it'll be on display for 1 month and closing October the 5th, which is the first Thursday of October. And Darrell will be here both of those nights, and his works will be on display all in between. And we encourage you to come out. Make plans now to come out and meet Darrell and see his work. Darrell, I like to ask artists if they've always been interested in art, always done art, when they started. And you've brought along this painting that you did. If you could see it, in the background, it's numbers. It's a paint-by-number painting. When did you do this? How old were you?
5.
So you've been messing around with art for a long time.
Well, my mom and dad try to keep us very occupied. I grew up on a farm in the middle of population 368.
Yeah.
I think it's still got the same population. Yeah.
So you needed something to do.
They gave us a multifaceted and with the knowledge of, because they bought us so many hobbies, sticks and toys.
Was that to try to encourage you to
get away, to do other things? They didn't want
farming?
us other than farming.
Farming's hard. You did a little farming when you were young?
Yeah, my dad left me alone once.
Let me ask you this, was it artistic farming?
Well, when he came back, it definitely was. You have not a future in farming, but you might want to go the other direction and be an artist.
Well, we're thankful that you found this direction.
I am too. It's really the only thing that's never, things coming in and out of your life, friends, people, things, objects, where you live, and it changes. My profession changes also, but it's the one thing that I know that has never left me. If you lock me up in a jail cell, I'm still going to paint on the floors. Might be finger painting, not something you can really see, but it never leaves you. You don't, when you retire at 65, you don't put your down on your brushes and say, I'm done no more. It's your passion. You're going to do it till the day you die, if you can, and you're capable of doing it.
That's wonderful. I mean, you wonder about that kind of thing, how people feel about it, and my idea of the ideal artist is somebody that has to paint, has to create, express what's going on in their head.
Every day. It's like...
And I think without that, you don't have, obviously you wouldn't have art, but that's what art is.
Well, you become less whole. There's an emptiness. I know when I had my rotor cup surgery, and
So did that change the type of painting you were doing?
Well, 3 weeks later, it changed everything because I fell down the stairs and broke this arm. So kind of wingless for 6-8 months, but I can still photograph on my camera, and I could still draw and do sketches.
Well, do you think, I know that your medium changes. Sometimes it's paper, sometimes it's canvas. I know that you do encaustic, which if you all aren't aware of what encaustic is, it would be a good chance for you to learn about it. It's a very interesting technique, and you'll have to come out to meet Darrell to find out what that is. But does it go through cycles? Do you return to things, or do you move on once you've mastered a certain medium?
And I've mastered a lot of them, and I get bored quickly because I feel like that's why I don't go to a lot of galleries. If the museum has something there that's going to really spark my interest and really see up front and personal what it is that artist did, and you have a connection, bond with them, and I'll go. But if I found myself probably 10, 15 years ago not doing that, because every time I would do that, it would somewhat, I'd go back in my studio and try to replicate and try to do the things. And at this point in my life, I know what it is that I'm good at. And so, and that you just stick with that.
And you enjoy it.
And I enjoy it very much.
Well, Darrell, by the way, has even been invited to the Louvre in Paris and did a project there, 2 years ago, wasn't it?
3.
3 years ago. Very interesting project, and very few people were invited to participate. So, well, we're honored that he's here for this show, and really look forward to some of the pieces I've seen sketches of. But I think you all are going to be very excited to see what Darrell's going to have on display. So please make your plans to come. Darrell has an immense amount of information that he loves to share and experiences. So please, September the 7th through October the 5th, here at Finders Fair. Thank you very much for watching.